I'm going to be teaching you how you can get your favourite footies players for free, whether it's Mbappe, Neymar or Ronaldo, or of course the GOAT Messi. We're going to get you them for free, and all you've got to do to say thank you is subscribe, and you'll get a chance to get one of the copies of EAFC we're giving away. So we're giving away 7. All you've got to do is subscribe, send me proof over on Instagram, and you'll be entered in. And if you want a second entry, drop a like on my recent post. And as usual, guys, if you do want to get some coins in a quicker way, well, so if you guys are sick of losing at FIFA because your team isn't good enough or you're not good enough at the game, then right now you need to head over to skycoach.gg. Not only can they coach you in your weekend league or play your games for you, you can buy any amount of coins you want, and all of the services get 10% off right now with the code PRORECALL. Go check them out below. Make sure to click the link in the description, and let's get into it. So first of all, how am I going to get you Mbappe, Neymar and Messi for free? The best players in the world, and you know, Ronaldo. What are we going to do to get them for free? Well, what you're going to first of all do is go over to Squad Builder Challenges, and you're going to have to do your upgrades. And I know some of you are going to be sitting there thinking, why are we going to do bronze upgrades? Bear with me, guys. It's a process. It's a process. So, of course, some of you might start these steps midway through. You might find that in these steps that I'm running through, you can start, you know, 3 or 4 steps down the line, but we're going from the start for everyone's sake. Now, you start with your daily bronze SBC. You want to spam, of course, your 3 bronze players in, and you submit those to get yourself a Jumbo Premium Bronze Players Pack. Then you pop open your Jumbo Premium Bronze Player Pack, and of course, you're left with a ton of bronzes. As you can see, I think it's 11 you get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 24. Someone here is a bit dumb, and I think it's me. Then you take those players and you put them into 2 ultimate bronze upgrades. You get your ultimate bronze upgrades with 2 sets of 7 rare silver players, and now you have 14 silvers. And what do you think you do with those? You take them and shove them into an ultimate silver upgrade. So you pop open your ultimate silver upgrade and you're left with 8 common players. Now you repeat this process. You use your spares to put in things like the daily upgrades. So obviously you use your spare bronzes for the daily bronze, your spare silvers for the daily silver, and then you craft into these packs over and over again. You want to make sure as well to not waste duplicates. So here with Jovetic, I've managed to have him tradable, so I can pop that up and I'll use that one later. Then what you want to do is take yourself over to the squad building challenges. Now imagine you've done this maybe 10 or 20 times. You've built up a good cluster of gold common players. Where do you take them? We've got a couple options. Of course, marquee matchups could be one. If you've got the relevant players, it's a good place to start. 5 very good tradable packs and a disgusting alarm. Sorry about that. You of course can take some of the spare silvers and bronzes and put them into the daily gold upgrade. With that, of course, you're going to get 1 rare and then 10 commons back. So of course, quite a good return. You then put 1 of your spare bronzes into the Footies daily login, which is going to give you a guaranteed double 83. And we'll open that one in a moment. Then what you want to do is repeat these processes. And of course, what you're going to pop with the gold commons is you've got, of course, the lovely, if we can find it in here somewhere, Futties crafting upgrade. So this one really simply is probably the best SBC at the minute. The reason being, of course, what you get from it is 2 or 3 gold players. So of course, being a Futties crafting upgrade, it's giving you a good result back anyway. You also, upon each completion, if you get to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 and so on, will get extra packs for objectives. By doing 35 of these, you end up with one of the best centre backs in the game, Futties LaCroix. Now of course, you're probably sat there thinking, I came here for free Mbappe. I didn't come here to complete SBCs. And of course, it is all part of the fun that is the gambling of FIFA, but we're here for a purpose, and of course, we've got to fulfill it. So what you're going to do with your 3x80s, your 3x83s, all of these packs that you're crafting and just getting a ton of fodder. And we know right now, if we're opening packs, you're going to see a blue in pretty much every other pack. I'll use these as an example. We've got my 83 double daily reward. I'd be surprised if this isn't special. They're just trying to mug me off, guys. Don't take this. They're just trying to mug me off. We'll open the next one, and that's, of course, going to be a special. You're going to see in a second me proving my point. I was nervous, I'll be honest, I was nervous. There you go, we've got Fulkrug. Of course, what do we do with him? We've now got a 92, 2 rare golds, no Mbappe. You have a few choices to craft your favourite Footies players. Now, the easiest one, or the one that's going to get you most direct into your Footies, is of course the Tot Shapeshifter or Footies pick. You've also got, of course, the one that I've already completed and unfortunately got Oblak earlier, but of course you've got the guarantees Footy pick if you go down here. So 93 Shapeshifter or Footies player pick, you're going to get a Footies in there. You've just got to pray it's a good one. Oblak's not great, but he's brilliant for completing SBCs. Now, of course, the direction you want to take this mostly is with the player picks on the basis that you're getting a choice of who you get, and that gives you the best chance of getting a Footies. But if you also want to open the 83 times 40, I think it is, or the 84 times 30, whatever it is, you can do that as well, and I've got one of those waiting. But the 87 plus player pick is also a good route to take it. Now, of course, I've got 3 of these player picks prepared, and don't worry, we'll be doing a couple more before the end of the video, because it's not just like you're going to do 3 and get your Mbappe. But I'll show you an example here. I mean, clearly, these player picks are absolutely cracked. So we've got Roberto Carlos there. Of course, he's got a better card now. It's not as worth as much, but it's actually not one of the worst icons in the game. We'll pop open one of these. We've got Gedson Fernandez. Proof that footies are absolutely waiting for you. Is he the best one? No. There, we've taken an L. That's one player pick that we don't really get a good return on. We get 94 Kyle Walker to pop into another one. Obviously, Gedson's not one of the best footies, but it's a footies nonetheless. Now, of course, at this point, I've just crafted a load of stuff, and really, I don't have many kind of lower rated players to be doing this crafting anymore. So I've, of course, done the 84 times 30 because that's going to get me some 84s, some lower rated stuff, along with the bigger stuff that we do need. And you can see I've got my bronzes waiting as well. We'll pop this open, and not only is it a chance at those big footies players, it's also going to give me a ton of fodder to craft into my next pack. So of course, we got Akpom there, who would have been absolutely banging in team of the season. Who else have we got? A nice array of cards there, a good set of gold rares, absolutely beautiful fodder. We've managed to take ourselves, who have we got there? So Rudiger would have been a beautiful card a little while ago. Shame we've got him now. We've got Andre Forlan and Essien all to put into another player pick. We of course craft them into more SP. And then, of course, we craft them into more picks. So we've got the one of 87 again. Can we get... I mean, we've got another footies. We're going to pick it because it's a 95 anyway. It's perfect for crafting into more SBCs. Can we get a good footies here? We've not got a good footies here. A little bit of an L on that one. No footies there. Can we get a big one here? We've not got a one again. But all we're going to do is craft these back into these footies picks. And I know, guys, you're probably sat there thinking... This is very tedious. It is, but getting the best players in FIFA is never going to be easy. EA don't want you to do it for free, but I do. So make sure to spam the absolute hell out of this. Show me your good picks, because I actually think I am the opposite of a red list. Whatever the opposite of a red list is, that is me. I don't get any good players anymore. We get the worst of every bunch, but you guys won't. You guys are going to smash it. I already have faith, and tomorrow I'm going to release a video doing like 20 of these picks, and I will show you me getting Mbappe. Make sure to stay tuned, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. And of course, subscribe for your chance of winning EAFC.